Welcome viewers and subscribers, how you guys doing, man? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Fire Feelings Clips TV. Your boy Fire Feelings in the building. Yo, we got some great topics for you today like we always do over Yasso. So I'm asking you guys to stick around to the end of the content to get every little piece of topic that we got for you today, alright? Well, like I said, if it's your first time over here, feel free to give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, put your post notification bell on. If it's your first time over here, welcome, you know it goes already. So today, definitely, we're not going to waste no time. We got some news we're going to kick it off with. Definitely, it's all about Carpenter kill execution style. Definitely along Beirut access road. No mother are balling. A family is definitely devastated. A wife is without a husband. Kids without a father. Now, a few days ago, I was just saying that it's kind of surprising that we ain't see no killings like these like we were seeing, you know, when you hear execution style. You know what's going on, right? Suddenly, a lot of persons is being dropped, body dropping like sand. Now, this person here, this story is kind of, you know what I mean, it's weird. Sometimes it could be a road rage. Sometimes it could be somebody and he had a problem. Then I heard somebody say allegedly that he had a dealing with somebody, woman, and he was confronted to stop troubling this woman. I think it come up in the news. I still gonna use allegedly. And eventually this is what happened. Viewers and subscribers, let's get this news.
Investigating the killing of a 34-year-old carpenter who was shot dead execution style along an access road on the east coast of Demerara Sunday night. The victim has been identified as Orlando Chichester of Beirut Bachelor's Adventure East Coast, Demerara. Police said preliminary investigations revealed that Chichester's body was found lying motionless along the Beirut access road with suspected gunshot wounds to his chest and shoulder. Emergency medical technicians were summoned to the scene, and Chichester was pronounced dead by a doctor from the Georgetown Public Hospital Corporation, police said. As news of the killing spread, relatives were left in shock. Chichester's mother, Mary Chichester, told reporters on Monday that she learned of her son's death from public-spirited citizens.
My daughter started hollering out and I said, "You're shut your mouth." However, I put on these very clothes and I went out. When I go, the road was filled with people. And the next thing, when I look around, my son, he was lying on the ground. And when I get close to him and I hold him, I realized that he was dead. And his motorbike was in the trench and he wasn't far from the trench.
She said her son recently returned from Barbados where he worked to celebrate his
I tell you, man, go for 40 years, boy. I tell you, if I come in.
son's birthday.
And he cried and said that it's his birthday and his father is not around. So he came down that day and slept with them and then went to back. But he tell his mother that he want her to cook some food that his aunt's big son, and he would invite if it's 2 or 3 of his classmates to go and eat and drink with him, and that is what the mother did. So he, my son, decided to ride from Barbados and come down to spend the evening with him, and he would go back this morning.
So wait, both of them ain't go back? Is one person go back by himself? So, oh, but he there by him, he must say, I'd like stay, so by my mother and you go along up.
So his wife told me he finished eating and he went and bathed, and he said he's going to cut his hair and come back.
He was a very family-oriented, straight-up person, she said.
I tell you what, if you're gonna cut me hair, boy.
If you tell him whatever, he would tell you straight up. He don't beat around the bush to talk. And
I mean, whatever.
he's a family-oriented person.
Police said a motorcycle was found at the scene and has been secured as part of the investigation. Investigators canvassed the area for closed-circuit television cameras and retrieved footage that will be analyzed. Several persons have also been contacted and questioned. Chichester's body was taken to the Memorial Gardens Funeral Home, where it is awaiting a post-mortem examination. Police said investigations are ongoing.
Investigations are ongoing. You understand? Like I said, somebody calling on the show, I think was this morning, and they said that they heard one of the news bulletin, I guess it's not this news, but the person themself allegedly that he was having an affair with somebody woman. I don't know how true it is. If you know you read it and a person slap two bullets in you, that's kind of crazy. Yep, that's kind of crazy. Well, you guys leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts on this.
You guys can recall, but this young lady here, her name is Miss Jelica Leech, and she would have been involved in an acid attack on the 3rd of September 2025, where a boy that she used to talk to or was her boyfriend, and they had some disagreements, attacked her and threw acid on her. Now, the acid would have burned Jelica pretty bad in her face. It would have damaged her eyes, and it had to be a difficult situation for her and her family. But for a couple of months now, the whole issue surrounding exactly where is the position with Miss Jelica would have been out of the public domain. But like the article read, hope is restored. Jelica Leech arrives in the US and finds a new path of hope. So let's read this article. This is from Vpac page. Our good brother Darwin Best. Jelica Leech arrives in the US after overcoming impossible odds. Vpac confirms that Ms. Jelica Leech, who suffered severe chemical burns to her face and right eye on the 3rd of September 2025, has safely arrived in the United States and is now in Atlanta, Georgia.
What? She in Atlanta? Really? Wow, that's crazy. Shout out to everybody who ain't following this story, so definitely, you know what I mean? And to see that totally the female, I should say, looking pretty okay than how she was looking before, is just that the severe damage that she's sustained, you know, by losing her eye and so forth. But this is great news. Yeah, man, great news.
After exhausting all available options in Guyana, Ms. Leech reached out to Vpac approximately 2 weeks ago for assistance, at a time when she lost hope that getting to the US for care was even possible due to financial and logistical barriers. Vpac moved to assist where help was requested, supporting our efforts to overcome those barriers and formally engaging the United States Embassy to address the most critical obstacle. Securing lawful entry into the United States, the embassy responded swiftly, providing a review date in under 3 days and approving the visa shortly after, allowing Ms. Leech to travel without unnecessary delay. We express sincere appreciation to the United States Embassy in Guyana in Georgetown and the Office of the Ambassador for their timely and compassionate humanitarian response. Vpac also acknowledges Mr. Mark Benchcop and his immigration servicing facility for facilitating the visa application process and covering the associated costs, as well as others who offered support during this difficult period. Now, this is great news. I'm so happy to hear that Ms. Leech is going to be able to go to the United States and get the help she needs from some of the best professionals. I hope that everything that she endeavors for herself, everything that she wishes for herself, everything that she thinks is going to happen as a result of making this trip and taking these steps, I hope that it materializes for her. Best of luck to Miss Leech. But when I saw this article, it made me really acknowledge the amount of good work that Mr. Darwin Best is actually putting out. Now, I want you guys to remember, Darwin Best was also a victim of the autocratic one, Guyana, when the People's Progressive Party Civic came into office in 2020. At the time, Mr. Best had FBS, his own oil company, where he had a license to retail and import, fuel, and sell in this country. And ever since when Guyana got into office, it would have been reported to me by Mr. Best that eventually one of his partners came to him and Mr. Sinansky and told him that somebody said that they needed to change the face of the company. And ever since then, Mr. Best has been thrown in jail. He's been on a wanted bulletin. He's been labeled by many members of the government as a criminal. Even many affiliates and cohorts continue to plaster that the man is a criminal. And even though this man would have been going through his own legal battle, and he's still going through his battles, and recently I took the time and I visited one of Mr. Best's storage facility in Linden. It's still left there, overrun with bush. The man tanks, everything is rotting down. All the man trucks just left there to rot. This man has been put out of bread. In his country,
They could drive a man mad. They could drive a man crazy, bro. Straight. Sure.
you know, where this man born and go, this man has been put out of bread, pushed out of the oil industry. And up until today, there is no real valid justification for why. Most of the cases that they had this man in court, got this man running court for years. Up to date, most of the cases have been thrown out. And it's because they found no evidence. I wonder why Mr. Best is so quiet about this. I wonder why Mr. Best isn't trying to sue the state for this. Because just imagine, we're hearing right now that Miss Susan Rodriguez, or fiance, allegedly own a gas station. A woman that she's never really been in business. She's a clerk based on what we've seen in the public domain, and she owns a gas station. What does she know about the gas business? Mr. Best built his business from the ground up, contributed billions of dollars in taxes to this country in the short time that his business was in existence, SBF. And today, this man has been pushed out of business, and has been pushed out of business. All the man equipment have been left there to rot. The man has been pushed out of his constitutional right to own his country, but it's just applaudable.
And this will show you, and this will show you how wicked them wicked, because you know, when he brethren come and say God change the face of the company. So somebody like they done got dubbed, like they done saying, well, all right, there's a name they got for the company. Could it be a next aisle person too? But just because they're saying, you know, ain't want to change your name. That man say, all right, you want to change your name, you see what we do you. This how the man become. Because I could remember I saw a video with the man balling, showing the tank, showing the place with bush. Crying, tears out of the man eye. The amount of millions or billions were going down the drain. I can't joke with this government, boy.
To see that with everything that Mr. Best went through, and everything that the man's still going through, the man has found another reason to stand and fight for the people, another reason to live, another purpose behind which the man chose to throw his energy. And this is one of the most noble things I've seen. Recently, we would have also seen Mr. Quincy Jillian also got his land because of the activism of Mr. Darwin Best. And I am a person, I like to give respect where respect is due. I want to encourage this brother here to keep doing the good work. Continue to fight the good fight. Continue to do what you can from your platform. Continue to do what you can from your platform to represent those who may not have an outlet and may not have a platform to represent themselves. Your blessing is sure, Mr. Best. It is sure. And I totally believe that you should definitely be trying to sue someone, because the amount of years that the government had you in court, running to court, using resources, paying lawyers and all of these things, who really is going to compensate you for that? And then at the end of it, the case was just thrown out on basically a no case because there were no evidence. So yes, Guyanese brothers and sisters, you know, let's raise a hand for Mr. Best, man. Mr. Best is doing some good work, and we hope that Miss Jelica Leech gets a say, and we hope that Miss Jelica Leech is able to achieve exactly what she hopes to achieve for herself. We hope that the surgery is done and the hands of the people that are doing the surgery are blessed, so that she gets the best possible results. So the skin grafting or whatever surgery she's going to do there, that it really does a lot for her, and really gives her the will to want to live this life to the fullest again.
Straight up. Hope she get everything that she want, because this shit hurt my heart when the first time I saw it, bro. I was like, wow, really? For real, bro? How some man so wicked, you know? But I'm glad that Darwin Best, and you gotta acknowledge Mr. Darwin been doing great things, man. See, from since he helped shot, man, with the house and all them kind of thing, Darwin do anything. Beside, Darwin is a good G. Beside, big up Mr. Darwin, best. I love this. I love how you get the link. Set the link. This is we talking. Link for help each other. It's not link for help friends, family, and favorites. Nope. Don't go so. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts on this piece here, so okay? As we continue. Now, viewers and subscribers, this video that I'm going to show is very disturbing. When I say it's very disturbing, is whereby an American citizen definitely make ISIS run up on a Jamaican restaurant, and guess what? They got deported back to Jamaica just because she said that the food was burnt, and when she asked to replace the food, the boss them, managers them, give her attitude, and a cursed out started, whereby she feel that she was disrespected. Viewers and subscribers, this is crazy. Let's take a listen to what she have to say.
Yeah, I said it. I called ICE. Jamaican lady at the restaurant gave me burnt up food, cursed me out, disrespected me, her and her husband, when I asked for another dinner because the food was rotten. Cursed me out like a dog. Her husband cursed me out, threw a cup at me. So I called ICE. 3 weeks later, ICE came to their restaurant and deported all of them. Came and raided their whole restaurant. From what I was told.
First and foremost, I feel she's painting a narrative. Like, how did it reach to cup flinging and man. I don't believe that.
From the owner from the next business that was next door to the restaurant. Came there, did a big ICE raid and deported all of them. Their store is closed down now, and it says for rent. So all you Jamaicans that's up in my inbox trying to message me, first of all, I don't accept messages. So you can threaten me, death threat me all you fuck you want. I don't live in your community. I haven't been to your country in like 18 years. Last time I went to your country, 2 Jamaicans tried to rob me and my friend. So I never came back. But anyway, you don't faze me. You can threaten me all you want. I don't live in your community. You have no idea who I am. And even if you did know who I was, you would not be able to come into my gated community anyway. All right? So say whatever. You ain't gonna do nothing to me. And if you come into this country illegally, I'm just telling you right now, and you disrespect me like that, take my money and disrespect me, you damn right I'm gonna call fucking immigration on your ass. I'm gonna call ICE agents on your ass. It's a toll-free number. So if you want to come in this country illegally, you better be respectful towards Americans. That's what I'm telling your ass. All right? Be nice and humble and respectful towards Americans because we have a lot of power. Okay?
Let me take a shot. Big woman is a bad mind woman. You're dirty heart, you're wicked. No, I don't believe that nothing like that went down. You understand? And I say I bigging up the Jamaicans them, or I'm not bigging them up. Defending them or not defending them. It's legit. It's legit. It's logics. It's logics. Right? If the Jamaican restaurant owners did that, they're wrong. Them wrong. If they did that, them wrong. You understand? Them wrong. Yeah, man. But what he's saying is that if the food burn up, I know if you have fag Jamaicans, some of them some of them ignorant. I'm not gonna tell no lies. Some of them is operate ignorant, and especially the servers them is operate ignorant. But when it come to the bars them and them thing, them is the people them will try to make things happen. Why the people them they want to give you a next dish? Leave it in the comment section. Y'all ever go to any restaurant and the food didn't do good, when you call the server them, tell them, yo, this is going on. What they do? They don't give you something else. So why won't the people them order your next food or the same food but just cook it over and give you? No, you end up going till to talking about how much years ago two Jamaica man tried to rob you. Is it that because of that you have a problem with Jamaicans? And then is it that you pick this restaurant randomly? Or you know these people them was a street that was at that restaurant? Because first thing I thinking, if the owners them in street, why would they cause a scene and know that in this time here, so ICE is on a raid? I don't think them so stupid, man. Not me think them so. I don't feel it's so stupid. Straight. That could be dissolved easily. But she had to be bad mind and dirty for doing that. Because if it come to food, okay. Plus, guess how much for the food? $27 for the food. I could understand this food was $50, $60. I didn't mind. But $27? Really, bro? This you call ice on them people for make them get deported? What is this? Yeah. This, they messed up. That shit messed up. But viewers and subscribers, leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts. Well, you know, they got people that do have the point that they want to give on this situation here. Viewers and subscribers, take a look.
Night picture claim that she called ICE agent and a couple that owned a restaurant simply because she spent $27 and she was not satisfied with the food. She returned it and she get some attitude. And based off of the attitude, and of course she measured them every accent and assumed that they were not so straight, and she called ICE agent. However, she went back a couple weeks later. The establishment was closed, and her curious mind led her to the gentleman that had the store next door, and he told her that a bunch of ICE agents came there and pick up the family and, you know, take them away. So I guess that lady, if it is true, that lady is on her way to be deported or returned to Jamaica. Now, to this lady, remember I said, karma have a way where it work, you see? You know, because I think, honestly, you know, it was the crime, you know, that was committed, the punishment was too excessive for it. You know, I think probably you could have dealt with it a different way. But then if the $27 mean that much to you, I guess you react accordingly. But I want to also say to the lady, the owner of the establishment, if it is true that you had mistreated this lady because of her $27, knowing your condition that you're not straight, you live in a glass house, you cannot throw a stone, sister. You know, so even though I sympathize with you, I'm also gonna touch you a little bit because, you know, sometimes we feel chill, especially if we know our, you know, situation. And when you look at it, I guess the $27 as equal value to both of them. Because while one of that said she could have walked away with and leave with $27, go be the loser at $27. The owner of the acceleration could have returned the $27 and be the loser after $27. Same way.
Big up to the big man, yes, sir. The big man, yes, sir, talk facts. That's why I'm saying I'm not bigging up the restaurant. I mean, I'm defending them. I ain't defending the woman. If that is how the case went down, both could see between the lines and say bonnet. $27.
But she held on to it and apparently give her some attitude. And that's what subsequently lead to it. I am saying, you know, if we know the status some of the time, you know, we know so we're not so straight. We can't too bold and bad. We live in a critical time right now. And, you know, you have people have different values and things and money and all of that. And so it's not uncommon that one would have overreact, you know, when treated a certain way. Again, I sympathize with the lady, but I'm just trying to split the difference here, which there's no difference really for me to split, because the two of them, you know, was holding on to this $27 and made the thing go too far. Live in a glass house, you can't choose stone. The other lady to you, come have a way.
Well, if you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. Cause if you can't take stone, brother, don't throw stone. Yo, I'm telling you straight up. Yeah, man. Jaja. Yesterday was one day since my father passed away. So, you know, I just gotta say rest in peace, Dada. You know what I mean? Because why? You teach me something there. You tell me about it. Don't throw stone if you're living in a glass house. Now back to her. She wicked. She broke like dog. This why. I feel like two of them broke like dog. Cause them must, you know, making them money. Cause I don't understand, but I can point it on she. Cause yes, like what the brother said, the restaurant could have said, alright, here we're going. But who said the restaurant in even do that? Remember no videotape was now there when you see now who said the restaurant people them after the other people inside to yo. Let me get some box of bread, let's go and show it. Who said that? We don't know. But the wickedness is within her, not nothing else. Yeah man, within her. Straight. That's right? No joke. There's with the wickedness there. But y'all let me know in the comment section, you understand? As we continue. Now viewers and subscribers, if you have feel the woman deporting the Jamaican restaurant owners them is wicked, wait until you see this say so. This video that we're going to show you is whereby a man that used to work Hubo hear that how ICE is giving $750 to anyone that could inform and skin up and, you know, get people detained. And he left he Hubo work for start do work, get paid. Viewers, listen to this.
Deportation raids being carried out across the country as we speak. Many people are now living in fear of being deported.
But the news is not all bad. Fox 5 caught up with a local Newark man who is cashing in on the raids. We go to Jessica Formoso for more.
Many people in the United States are living in fear right now of being deported back to their home countries. Where I am, the streets are unusually quiet as people are staying in to avoid encountering ICE. However, that hasn't stopped local resident Chad Matola from cashing in after ICE announced they are paying $750 for any tip that leads to the deportation of an illegal alien. We caught up with Mr. Matola to learn more. Newark, New Jersey resident Chad Matola is your normal, hardworking American. By day, he drives for Uber, but he may not be doing that job much longer after his side hustle has proved to be substantially more profitable.
You know, so I've been watching the deportation raids on the news like everyone else in this country right now. And as an American, you know, I started asking myself, what can I do to help? And then I was scrolling on Twitter and I came across a post from ICE that said that they are offering $750 for any tip that leads to a successful deportation. And in that moment, a light bulb went off in my head. Yeah, because I figured, look, I order delivery all the time. I order Uber Eats, DoorDash, all that kind of stuff, right? And most of the delivery drivers, I'm pretty sure they're here illegally. I don't know that for sure, but I think I got a pretty good intuition on that kind of thing. I'm pretty sure they're here illegally. So what I've been doing is I order delivery, right? And when the driver shows up, I invite them in, ask them, yeah, hey, do you want a glass of water? That kind of thing. And then I perform a citizen's arrest on them and I lock them in my spare room.
There's not kidnapping. So wait, this is what you want to know going on. Now I walk in. Now it's not time for play now. Now it's time for walk. I come, drop off a few things. How the fuck, excuse my language, how the fuck you telling me come in your house to drink some water or get something to eat? Bro, I don't know you. See these Uber drivers, these man of them is jackass. This was country hearing by.
Yeah, exactly. I just keep doing that and I do that all day until eventually the room gets full. I currently have...
Oh, tell me you doing the whole day till the room get full with a setter, man. And sweet, we got a gun, he stick up these man them with a gun and a badge. How really is detain them? He's drug them. I got them lay out there and them sketch themselves. Sad.
I think like 7 in there right now.
Legal experts have warned against imprisoning delivery people specifically based on their immigration status, as this may amount to false imprisonment, which is a felony. However, Matola remains undeterred.
And you know, I've heard from some naysayers who have caught wind of what I'm doing, saying that falsely imprisoning people is illegal and a felony. And to them, I say, look, you don't understand. And I think a lot of people don't really know this, but you can't commit a crime against somebody that's in the country illegally. Yeah, that's right. They can't.
Bro, what are you talking about, bro?
Cancel each other out. So I'm not too worried.
What really he mean when he said, oh, you hear what the man just say? Sad man say, it is not a crime if you kill somebody that they're in the country illegal. So these man of them ain't got a job, these man of them ain't paying social security, these man of them ain't paying taxes, these man of them in America don't pay social security, you know. But taxes, these man them in, most of these man of them who driving come in this country by passport, or must he find a girl or something. And then secondly, we doing with the car them. This is what I want to know. When he call these man of them in, we doing, he gonna drive the car, we neighbors watching. Where is it? He ain't got neighbors, not like he's saying that to them, say it's not a crime you're committing against somebody that is illegal in a country. Like telling you, I done.
Worry about that, because again, as long as they're here,
I know what they got
illegally,
I'm glad they never come in this country illegally.
cancels out. And sure, yes, I admit that I've made some mistakes. A few of them actually have been here legally, and I guess that was a crime. But ICE is super chill, honestly. No pun intended, but ICE is very chill about that kind of thing. They kind of just send them on their way, and, you know, no harm, no foul. I give them snacks, I give them water. I mean, I let them eat the food that they're actually delivering to me. I don't even eat the food.
You know, as he don't even eat the food, he's just give them it feed. Viewers and subscribers, I want to know from you all in the comment section. Oh my God. I hear some good stubbornness on this piece of video. There's good stubbornness I hear by. Shit. Leave your comments in the comment section here. Anyway, this next video that I'm going to drop definitely is a piece of tech ups that went down on TikTok. Now, why I'm going to bring it to the forefront is to enlighten persons out there, even the young ones, them that may be watching at the video. And I'm talking about men. Mind with the type of woman you are putting yourself with. Mind with the type of woman you are going and like up or want wife up. You got some woman wicked out there. You got some woman, the wicked bad. Now these few individuals that is going to be on the video that was on the TikTok live, a couple people know them well. I know one of them named Tandy. I tell you, I can't believe this how she get by. Yo, these women by. Anyway, let me pre this video here, so.
These people that you approach me to fuck me, but I'm saying when you drink, you just get very aggressive with me. You always come rubbing me up, kissing me up. So in me head, I don't know you like girls cause you know that we fucking. So in me head, I thought you wanted a piece of this candy.
And you would have get shit. And you confirm you
No.
would have get
Candy,
no, Candy,
no.
I know that you fucking untidy. Why would I
Girl,
fuck you when I know you untidy,
door
girl?
for the cake, you untidy. From you fucking door for the cake, you the untidy one.
Why would I fuck?
You is the untidy one. From you
when I know
could
you
sucking
untidy.
on Dora.
Candy,
There's nothing
Candy,
else. There's nothing special about your mouth. Nothing.
Can somebody silence
Nothing.
she like talk? Somebody
Yes,
silence she moderator. Let me talk.
Silence she
Candy,
moderator.
remember when I used to tell you? Candy, remember when I used to let you ask you for clean up after yourself? Like I said, Candy, pick your makeup and them kind of thing when you do your makeup. Just clean up and say, Candy, you went by me about a fucking month and you never wash your towel or the fucking sheet on your fucking bed. You talking about I looking like I would never fuck you, but you untidy. At the end of the day, all right, good. I's like a mother like figure, and I ain't telling you no like I's a big fucking whore. And I know what the fuck whores got for fucking do. We got for wash your pussy. Let me write this down.
You should
Let
talk,
me write this down. Candy did not wash her.
Can I get a chance to speak now?
Let me talk now. Let me talk now.
You wanted to play a mother role towards me.
Two
and
times,
that's
three
what
times for clean
caused
up
the
after yourself
problem.
and you
They
did
don't
not
wash
do it.
I'm younger than you.
Can I speak? Can I
never
speak?
used to
Can I
fuck with you. I
speak?
want to wash for.
Yeah, she could speak. Can I speak?
You wanted to play a mother role towards me because you're older than me. You wanted to control me. And I wasn't
Johnny,
really, I wasn't taking
no bad
control
advice,
from you.
girl. I would have never give you no bad
I'm
advice.
going to take your advice, but you can't go on like use my mother. You mad?
It's not no mother thing, Candy. Candy, if you fucking your pussy gotta get principle. If you fucking your pussy gotta get principle. You used to left the house 2-3 times and then fuck 2-3 man and come back and say you ain't got no fucking money. Your pussy gotta get principle.
Candy? I didn't know this how you use role. You used to play a set a game.
No,
if you left in the house for fucking 3-4 months one time and you're coming back with no money, your pussy don't have no principle.
Principle. What is pussy principle?
Your pussy don't have no principle. You never had no pussy principle, Candy.
Because you don't know how much money you're making. I don't have principle. You want to count my money.
You never had no pussy principle.
You want to count my money.
Candy, how you make an old whore like fucking you make more money than you?
You never make no money more than me.
Me any day. You can't make
no money more than
Candy,
just a small.
I just wanna who's the bun of them really these girls is really robbing. That's why I just wanna who's the bun of them. Especially when I don't know if these bun of them don't watch these videos and see how them is going on. And with them is really come like
Small question, just a small question, right? So in the month that in the month, right, that the towel didn't wash, the bed sheet he change or no?
Man, talk the man.
Just a small question.
It's just a small question.
Small
Candy.
The Candy, you defending yourself.
I mean, I defend myself after talking. I enjoy
Just a
Candy,
small
you defending yourself. You left the bed sheet for a month without washing
There
it.
was a hot sheet. The men them used to come and bring things to me. The taxi man, the taxi man used to hold on, man. Candy, hold on. What about the taxi man? Go buy the dress for you and buy the meat for put in your fridge. And when you get to sell the man come back to the things then.
Me
What
mother
happened
do
to
them thing for me. Candy said me mother do them thing for me. I know you fucking mother bitch. I might be a mother figure, but I know no mother son.
Not mother figure where?
I might be a mother figure, but I know no mother son.
Where's really a mother figure? A mother figure is somebody who does got a shape as way or a shape. What is a mother figure really? A mother figure is supposed to be everything. The way how you talk, the way how you carry yourself. No real mother don't dep on no social media talking about she's a big whore. She just knows that this is a big whore. It's how society get. It's how life is now with human being. You don't even have to call a woman a whore no more. They're calling themselves a whore. You know what I mean? I'm talking about whore got do shout posts and I want to who's the ban of them by. Wow. Now when them put on them thing, them is catching off banner. You know, I read Candy all the time, but Candy was a girl that he want. You know, I used to proper Candy proper. But style. And I'm glad. At least now I know what's going on. Tandy now, the one in the red, is my sister from long. Tandy heading good long. Tandy broke out from long time. Now nothing now. But I still is vexed because she's a good girl, you know what I mean? You know? Yeah, G, but is the life of these women them is just choose, you know what I mean? What we gonna do? Everybody got a right to decide their own destiny. But in their judgment is their partiality, so. But they say dirty. I thought Candy is there on buys. I mean Tandy is there on buys. You know it's hard though. Oh God.
I ain't clean up after
I never
fucking
seen
you
one
up.
search a cat yet. You shut up now. What about the old man?
I'm not talking about you like that. You said Candy.
Maya, mute Candy like talk no man.
All right.
When the old man bring the meat for put in the fridge and he buy 2 dresses for you from town, and 2 days after you disrespect the man ain't come by your window rapping asking back for the meat and the dress.
Turn on the camera, turn on this girl camera like here, this meat stuff. Tandy, put your camera on, you mute. Tandy, you mute, come on.
Your microphone, she got to turn it on.
The mean is truth.
Pay attention, Tandy.
The man come and take back his meat.
Tandy, why you do that when the man buy the things in the fridge?
Daddy, you talk about
This time we frightened in the house, you know, cause the man got by the window, the man by the door, this time we in the house, we frightened.
And this mother figure, she find that as joke. This mother figure, you robbing banners and pack with man and man coming back for meat.
Explain the story. Hold on, can Tandy explain the story. What you do? Explain the meat story to me. Explain the meat story. The chat want to know about the meat story. Everybody comment
me
meat.
talking about fuck me dealing with the butterscotch. Look, me Candy was really good, you know. Me Candy was really cool. I don't know where we went wrong.
The man asked back to the meat
No,
Candy.
there's the part because when Tandy says to come and ask me what went wrong, ask Tandy says so I tell her. I said, girl,
She did.
No. I don't
Today.
know.
Today.
I don't know
Good.
where we went wrong.
So,
Chitana said, let me tell you where we went wrong. Because wherever you tell your sister, like you tell your sister,
Tandy, the
I
chat
start your
saying
name with your
meat.
friends then.
Chat want know about the meat, Tandy. Don't fuck up a rubber. I said the chat said I want everybody meat
you know
story
me never
now.
read.
I said the chat said meat story no. Tell everybody meat
Candy,
Twitter
Oh
you
fan.
yeah,
talk
I
about
never
the fucking
remember the
with the
day.
stinking
The
skull.
You
fucking
got to
day
talk
we
about
And you
dying
talk
in
about
the
the
house
fucking
with them.
man and he beat in the fucking
We
dress.
there hiding
Let
in
me
the
hear about the
fucking
dress and
outside.
the
The
meat.
man there from the front to the window rapping asking for fucking meat. We buying the two dresses. I tell you we there in the house. We die. We there from room to room hiding from the
So
man.
Candy hold on his axe. Backy asking back for
They shame like dog.
these things.
The man come to take back the fucking things that we bought in the
One mission I feel it too, they could make up, I know. I feel this
Yes,
could
they
make
could
up.
make up. They
And
got
so,
history.
yeah, all you
They got
know, this
history
girl, I just
together.
enjoy trolling this girl, you know. I just enjoy
Me,
trolling this
Candy,
girl, but I
never
don't
had
have
no
a
fucking
problem
problem
with this
really
girl.
though.
This thing just started
Candy.
off different because listen
Me,
to man, let me
Candy,
tell
never
ya,
had
when
no
I move
fucking
out from
problem.
my
But
shit,
Candy, you wait to talk me fucking story upon this fucking life, but he beat the
no,
fucking
like I
man.
know, cause like you feel like
You
cause to
see,
me,
that's the
knowing
fucking
the
problem.
girl,
Your mother's got like 3 things when fucking related to the fucking business we
alright,
talking about. But that shit was
no,
fucking
like I know
funny.
about the
That shit was
story cause
fucking
that's
funny.
living me here. I was traumatized cause I don't calculate the man, know it's Halloween, see the fucking meat when the fuckers Halloween come for kill. So I
We baked the fish the
traumatized.
same afternoon. We baked the fish the same
Exactly.
afternoon.
So Candy, just a
When
small
I move out
question.
from, listen to me, message. When I move out from my tandy, right? I gone and I live in a different place. My neighbors a Guyanese Rasta man. The man say,
You didn't move
Tandy
out.
got to go. They party in the club.
Hey. Candy, Candy,
Hey, no
I
man,
put
listen
you
to
out.
man. Let me
Don't tell
tell
people
you
you move out.
fucking,
I put
you
you
never
out.
put me out. When you go for put
I
me things,
put
with the
you
policeman
out.
come and
Don't
tell
tell
you.
people you move out.
When
Don't
you
Roommate,
go
mind
for
me.
put my
roommate.
things, I'm out to the place. With the policeman tell you.
I put you out. You was outside my house
Would the
already.
policeman come and tell me that's what you wanted to do?
You didn't
But you
move
can't
out
put me
from
out
me.
because
I
I
put you
parent
out.
for. Anyways, guys, we
I
talking the
put you
story. I
out.
move out now.
Look,
Just a
And I
small
live in
hey
question.
now,
anyway.
when we gonna
To the
buy
Rasta
groceries,
Guyanese
Candy
man
picking
now.
up fucking Bigfoot at bar and fucking cheese curls. When we
I'm a
buy
liar
onion and garlic
old.
and fucking meat and that kind of thing.
So wait, what? Or you could be a hot girl and eating them thing. Kind of like some woman is eat good chauvinist boy. That's why when you see fight broke out and them thing, them can't represent themselves. Them like feather. Can't stand up for him. Yeah, we she taking them off the shelf.
And Candy picking up fucking at bar,
You
cheese
is
foot
a
and Bigfoot.
liar old. Well, if there's one like as a cheese steak whore, fuck it. Anyways,
But when
I
we
Candy,
move
just
out
a
to my
small
when we
dad.
cook with
question.
big fucking parties, come expecting fucking food.
Yes,
You
I
come
gotta eat as
expecting
a
food when the
big
fucking
back
pot done
whore.
cook.
Them the time there. I said when I just done do my body, I said my body just receiving all the fats I eating from rope to soap.
She douche your body. When she done douche your body. Is it the same Candy, man? I know, yeah.
Lovely. When I gone when I move out the Rasta man turn and say he going up at the
You
club
want the
because
man?
it's Sandy boarding.
One
He
mission.
asked me if I go in. So I say yes, I go in. Then now I end up get a car. I used to work at a different club. A couple now who was normally come and support me instead of coming to the night. So I said, by me,
You
by
used to
going to
work
the
at
club
the
again
Glenn
to
know
junkie
the
work.
man.
fucking club. Tell
Robert
them in
Glenn
the
know the
junkie club
man.
you
I
used to
used
work
to
at.
make money because I was the best looking girl in the club. I used to make money. That was my advantage in the
Candy,
junkie club.
Robert Glenn said
Best
ask you
looking
about
thing
he
in
and
there.
some
At
man.
junkie club she used to work at.
So when the people them say they come and support me about to go to the body party, see the neighbor come home and say, oh, you say you going to Tandy body and Tandy telling me, when she see you, she beat you. I said, beat me? I sorry, good. I start take off all my fucking nails. I gone up to the club. When I see the girl come out chipping now, I watching she see me, she start smiling.
Brothers, I have mind with these type of women them we are running down. Here a man come back for meat and he two dress. She must take man for food. Take man for that stop chat pimping on the car maybe. She takes sad man for a jacket. Sad man say you mad, I want back my meat. I want back my clothes. You know how much man them girl rob? And Tandy saying she's a mother figure, but I tell you. Tandy can't say he's a mother figure and say he's a big whore. There's not mother figure, there's whore figure. Simple. What you guys leave your comments in the comment section. There's a part we're gonna reach to the pull down of the curtain. It's a pleasure being here with you guys. Like I said, if you watch the video so far, feel free to give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, put your post notification bell on. You know the code. Like I said, follow us on all social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Understand? Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So the links them is in the description and in the comment section. Join all of our platform. Alright guys, run up the likes on this one for me, man. We back at it again. Promise ya 2026 video every day. No joke. Once again, your boy Fire Feelings of the Fire Feeling Clips TV. See you guys. Have a blessed day.